Migrant Sagas, an anthology of migrant experiences and phenomena in India. Chapter 1: Migration of Iyengars to Karnataka by Srinivasan N.S. I have been living in Bengaluru and sometimes wonder regarding people talking different languages, following different cultures, and practicing different religions in this lovable city. Here, people speak Kannada, Tamil, Telugu, Malayalam, Hindi, Marathi, Konkani, Bengali, and also many dialects of all these languages. There are Hindus, Christians, Muslims, Parsis, and many other people of unknown religions. This city is real cosmopolitan, and we enjoy living in harmony in Bengaluru. All these people are not natives of Bengaluru or Karnataka. Hindi-speaking people came from northern India, Tamil-speaking from Tamil Nadu, Telugu-speaking from Andhra, Malayalam-speaking from Kerala, Konkani-speaking from Konkan area, and so on. These people have come here to settle down permanently due to the salubrious climate and the livelihood opportunities available here. Besides these, there are also social and religious considerations. They have either picked up Kannada language or are still managing with their own mother tongue, following their own customs, festivals, and other traits. A case history of immigration. I read, write, and speak Kannada, but among family members and relatives, we speak Tamil. Most of us settled in Karnataka don't know reading and writing of Tamil language. Neither Kannada-speaking nor Tamil-speaking people can understand Tamil spoken by us. Our customs in marriage and festivals are the same as Tamil Iyengars of Tamil Nadu. All the same, we follow the customs of some festivals, such as Ugadi and Deepavali as Kannadigas. Our women folk attire sari in Tamil Iyengar style during certain ceremonies and festivals. Men folk apply red and white tilakams, tiruman and suchumam, in their forehead daily or on special occasions. It is believed that the Iyengars of Karnataka migrated from Tamil Nadu centuries ago. We are having the same traditions of Tamil Iyengars. Among Iyengars of Karnataka, there are several subsects, such as Mandiyam Iyengars, Hebbar Iyengars, Keelnad Iyengars, Hemminge Iyengars, Kalkunte Iyengars, etc. All these Iyengars are divided into two religious sects. They are Tenkalai and Vadakalai. Vast majority of Hebbar Iyengars belong to Vadakalai sect. All Mandiyam Iyengars belong to Tenkalai sect, and Keelnad Iyengars belong to both Tenkalai and Vadakalai sects. Keelnad means lower land, that is, lands at lower altitudes, like Tamil Nadu. Before going further in the matter, shall we go back to the source of the centuries-old history of our migration? The history goes back to earlier than 1000 CE, with Alvars, who wrote Divya Prabandham, which is the essence of 4 Vedas written in Tamil. Later, In the 11th century, Saint Ramanuja, also known as Ramanujacharya, the Acharya of Sri Vaishnavas, was born in 1017 CE in Sri Perumbudur, 40 kilometers southwest of Chennai, in a Hindu Sri Vaishnava Brahmin family. Saint Ramanuja is well known to be one of the very important exponents of the Sri Vaishnavism tradition. The Bhakti movement was influenced by his philosophical foundation for devotionalism within Hinduism. Initially, Ramanuja's guru was Yadava Prakasha, a scholar belonging to Advaita Vedanta tradition. Sri Vaishnava tradition holds that Ramanuja disagreed with his guru and instead followed in the footsteps of Tamil Alvas tradition, which was led by the scholars Nadamuni and Yamunacharya. Ramanuja is famous as the chief proponent of Visishtadvaita philosophical school of Vedanta. Ramanuja grew up in Tamil culture in a stable society during the rule of Chola dynasty. This period was one of pluralistic beliefs, where Vaishnavism, Shaivism, Buddhism and Jainism thrived together. Prior to Ramanuja, the Sri Vaishnava Sampradaya was already an established organization under Yamunacharya. Bhakti songs and devotional ideas were already a part of Tamil culture because of the 12 Alvars. The Chola king, Kulothunga Chola, had immense hatred towards Vaishnavism. He was called Krimikanta Chola or worm-necked Chola, so called as the king is said to have suffered from the neck or throat cancer. Knowing the evil intentions of the king, Sri Kutharvan, a disciple of Sri Ramanuja, persuaded him to leave the Chola kingdom. Sri Ramanuja, along with a big group of disciples, moved to Hoysala kingdom, which is in the present Karnataka state. This is a clear case of migration due to persecution. Sri Ramanuja, along with his disciples, after making a journey by foot through forest for several days, reached Saligrama, a village near Mysuru. After staying for several days, they moved on to Tonnuru and then on to Melkote in present Mandya district. In Melkote, he lived for 12 years, propagating the philosophy of Sri Vaishnavism. Melkote in Pandavapura taluk of Mandya district of Karnataka is one of the sacred places in Karnataka. The then Hoysala kingdom was ruled by a Jain king, Bitti Deva, and Ramanujacharya converted him to Hindu Sri Vaishnava faith after miraculously healing his daughter from a deadly disease. Bitti Deva changed his name to Vishnuvardhana. He assisted Sri Ramanuja to build a temple for Lord Tirunarayana Swami at Melkote. Sri Ramanuja was a great social reformer. Sri Ramanuja reformed Srirangam Ranganatha Swami temple complex. Sri Ramanuja undertook extensive tours to enable people to know about his Visishtadvaita philosophy. After staying in Tonnuru and Melkote for 14 years, Sri Ramanujacharya reverse migrated to Srirangam in Tamil Nadu. Study findings on the migration of Iyengars from Tamil Nadu to Karnataka. Several researchers have studied in detail the migration of Iyengars from Tamil Nadu to Karnataka. According to the studies, a Sri Vaishnava center was set up in Melkote, and Sri Ramanujacharya himself stayed there for 12 years. There are two major categories of Iyengars in Karnataka. The Hebbar Iyengars, who are typically found in Hassan district, and Mandyam Iyengars, typically found in Mandya and Mysuru districts. Contrary to the theory of migration from Tamil Nadu to Karnataka, it is stated that the Sri Vaishnava sect was already present in Karnataka before Sri Ramanujacharya came here. The Iyengar population became significant after the arrival of Sri Ramanujacharya. Studies also reveal that the Iyengars came to Karnataka in large numbers when Sri Ramanujacharya came to Karnataka in the 12th century. To be more precise, Sri Ramanujacharya came to Karnataka in the year 1133 when the Chola king Kulottunga II ascended the throne. As mentioned earlier, Sri Ramanujacharya came in contact with Vishnuvardhana, who gave out lands to the Acharya throughout his kingdom. This enabled Acharya's followers to settle in different parts of Karnataka. The possibility of migration of Iyengars from Tamil Nadu to Karnataka also appears more acceptable, as the Mandyam Iyengars, who are found mostly in Mandya district and Mysuru districts, are following the tradition and customs of Tamil Nadu Iyengars and also speak Tamil. However, because they have been living in Karnataka for centuries, their Tamil is more Kannadized. The Keelnad Iyengars, who speak good Tamil, are supposed to have settled in Karnataka more recently. Studies also indicate that the number of Hebbar Iyengars in Karnataka is much more than Mandyam and Keelnad Iyengars. Hebbar Iyengar sect was formed when a large group of Brahmins from Karnataka came under the influence of Sri Ramanujacharya and embraced Sri Vaishnavism. This indicates that the Hebbar Iyengars are originally from Hassan district of Karnataka. Some of the eminent Karnataka Iyengar personalities in fields such as music, literature, education and yoga include Sarvasri Veena Doraiswamy Iyengar, M.A. Narasimhachar, Masti Venkatesha Iyengar, Poothi Narasimhachar, G.P. Rajaratnam, yoga exponent B.K.S. Iyengar, and others. Conclusion. A few possibilities as to when Iyengars came to Karnataka are: A. When Kulottunga Chola was ruling the Chola kingdom, to escape the religious persecution, Sri Ramanujacharya came to Karnataka along with a group of disciples. These people, who received Panchasamskaram from Sri Ramanuja, stayed back in different parts of Karnataka, propagating Sri Vaishnava philosophy and looking after the temples in the state. This would be around 1100 CE. B. When Srirangam temple was invaded by Muslims, Pillai Lokacharya and many others travelled to different parts of South India, carrying the idol of Namperumal to protect it from the invaders. Swami Desikan came to Satyagala, situated near Kollegala in Karnataka, along with his companions, who could have stayed back here. This was around 1350 CE. Even now, a large temple exists in Satyagala, where devotees go in large numbers every year. C. Of late, Bengaluru becoming an IT hub, many Iyengars have migrated in search of jobs, and this happened in the past 50 years. There were many circumstances that led Iyengars to come to Karnataka. However, if it is true that Vadaganambi, a Sri Vaishnava, was already in Karnataka before the arrival of Sri Ramanujacharya, then it can be said that the earliest instance of the presence of Iyengars in Karnataka is not known accurately. End of Chapter 1. Acknowledgements and references, or as indicated in the book. Read by Jyoti Taravanat.